my channel. So today I have this makeup tutorial for you. I'm pretty sure I say that in every single makeup tutorial. Like, you've seen the intro, so it's a bit obvious I'm doing a makeup tutorial. But yeah, I'm doing this really nice smoky, sort of warm tone smoky eye with winged liner and a pop of green on the lid, using one of the new Makeup Geek eyeshadows in the shade Venom. And it's this beautiful sort of olivey green shade. It's absolutely beautiful and it's so pigmented. So I just really wanted to do a tutorial using this shade. So if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please carry on watching, and I hope you love this makeup look as much as I do. I went for a metallic lip as well with the eyes, as I really thought that this looked super pretty, and when I done it in my last video yesterday I absolutely fell in love with it, so I had to do it again. So you're probably going to see a lot of this like metallic lip thing going on throughout my videos in the future. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please carry on watching. Right, so today I don't really know what I want to go for. As always, I'm just going to play around and I think I know what I want to go for, basically. Sort of. I'm just taking the brush that I always use for my transition shade, which is the Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush. Yeah, please ignore my thumbnail. I'm just taking Peach Movie by Makeup Geek for our transition shade, which is this shade down the bottom here. And I'm just going to be working that all over my eye, basically. I just sort of focus it in my crease area. I don't take it up any further than like here. Doesn't matter if you get any on the lid either. I do know that I want to be doing a winged liner today. That's one thing I do know. Apart from that, don't really know anything else. Right, then into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to be taking the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to be applying that into my crease. As you'll be able to tell, this shade is a lot more pigmented than the Makeup Geek one. I love Makeup Geek shadows. They're some of my favourite, but the Anastasia ones are my all-time favourite because they're just so pigmented. And that's literally like just a little touch like that. And look how much pigmentation you have. Amazing. Right, then what I'm going to be doing is taking a Morphe M505, please ignore my thumbnail, blending brush, and I'm going to be taking Rilga from the ABH palette, and I'm just applying that on my outer crease, just lightly blending that in. I'm not applying too much pressure with this colour. By the way, I am going to try and do like some cooler tone looks if you're getting a bit bored of like seeing these warmer looks, but I like to incorporate a lot of colour into my looks anyway, so although like most of them are warm, they're not all the same because I like to add colour. I'm more of a colourful person than I am like a neutral type of person, so yes. And as you can see, those shades have blended really nicely together. Like the oranges just blend so nicely. Focusing a bit more there on my crease, and I'm not dragging this towards like my inner corner or anything. For my lid, I'm going to be taking the MAC 24 Hour Extend Eye Base. I'm just going to be applying the tiniest bit of that on the back of my hand, and I'm just taking a little bit on my finger, just applying that onto my lid. Yeah, you? Oh yeah. I'm then just taking this shade by Makeup Geek, which is called Venom. I'm just packing that all over my lid with a MAC 242 flat shader brush. And then just go around that with a small little brush, just to blend the edges. This is a Morphe M507, and I just packed that Makeup Geek shade on my lid with a MAC 242 shade brush. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm just going to be taking the shade Cypress Umber by ABH. I'm just focusing this on my outer V. I'm just taking a bit of that into my crease as well. And don't worry about this, as we're going to be cleaning it up anyway. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other eye, and I'll be right back. Right, now that we have all this fallout down our face, we're going to be going in with a wipe, which is the fun part. So I'm just taking a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to be cleaning all this eyeshadow up, like so. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm just going to be highlighting my inner corner, and I'm just going to be taking my matte white eyeshadow from Kiko with my Zoeva 230 Luxe pencil brush. I'm just going to be popping that in the inner corner of my eye. That's why I left this part blank, and I only just focused that shade on like the lid area. I want this to be really intense. And then I'm just going to be popping some on the brow bone as well. Just going to be blending this inner corner here a bit more. And then I'm just going to be applying some eyeliner. The liner that I'm going to be applying is the Maybelline gel liner in Noir Black, and I'm just going to be applying this on my eyes. I'm going to be applying that with a Sigma E10 small liner brush. So for primer, I'm going to be applying the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio Primer Base. This is the Blur and Smooth one, and I applied some false lashes, as you'll be able to tell. These are the Backstage lashes in Vegas. As you're able to tell, my skin's like cleared up like loads. I normally just get like time of the month breakouts. I don't really tend to get like bad skin anymore. It's just that my skin's like really dry. I have like redness, but that's about it nowadays. When I was younger, I used to be so insecure of like my skin. Like when I was at school, I used to hate it because like I had spots and my best friends didn't. So I'm going to be applying my foundation and everything off of camera, but I'll be right back once I finished it all. Just thought I'd show you what primer I was using before all that, because I thought I would. Right, so I've applied like the rest of my makeup. Falling off my chair. So what I'm going to be doing, because I just mucked up my eyeshadow by going over my eyeliner and absolutely messing it up by getting a bit of eyeliner on my lid. So what I'm going to be doing is spraying my brush with a bit of MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to apply more of that eyeshadow Venom. I'm just going to be popping that in the centre of my lid again. We applied it before, but just to make it stand out a bit more. Doing the same on this eye. When you're using shades like this, you want to always like go over them anyway, just to build them up a bit more. When you're blending darker shadows like around them, you can tend to like lose pigmentation. And then I'm just going to be taking the shade Cypress Umber again from the ABH palette, and I'm just going to be adding that into the crease once again, just to help blend away any shimmer from the green. Then to brighten up my inner corner a bit more. Sorry, I'm losing all my brushes and I'm trying to talk to the camera. So I'm just going to be taking the shade Tempera, or Tempera, I don't know how to say the words, the names in this palette. Popping that in my inner corner. Popping a tiny bit more of that onto my brow bone. Well, a tiny bit of that onto the brow. I just want the inner corner and the brow to be really intense. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking Burnt Orange. I'm just going to be applying this along my lash line. I'm going to be taking Raw Sienna. I'm just applying it with the same Morphe M507 pencil brush. And then I'm going in with Real Gar. Maybe one day I'll know like the names of this palette. The names of the shades. The names of the shades in the palette. And then what I'm going to be doing is taking Cypress Umber and applying that on the outer part of my lower lash line, just here. Blending that into that orange. This will just help define that eye and give it some more definition. Then I'm just taking more of the deep orange at the end, just blending that in on the front part of the lower lash line. And that's the eyes done. I'm just going to be applying some mascara. I can find my mascara. Put everything in one place and then I just lose it anyway. The mascara that I'm going to be applying on the lower lashes is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Full Volumizing Mascara. Just going to wiggle that into the lashes and then pull down. Just blending in my natural lashes. And this is the finished eye look. I'm just going to be adding the tiniest bit of nude liner to the eyes. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Nude Liner. So I don't want anything too like intense. To be honest, this could be like a dupe for the Benefit like highbrow concealer thing people put underneath their brows. Because this is like, I think £4 or £5 and that one is like crazy expensive for what it is. Right, then for blusher, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Holiday palette. This was the one, this was the Pin-Up Girl one. I think this was made in 2014, I think. I didn't get it last year, I got it the year before. so oh, I don't know. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking this peachy corally shade on the end here, and I'm just also going to be mixing it with the pinky shade as well. Actually no, I'm just going to go for the coral one to start off with. Okay, I'm just going to be mixing a bit of the baby pink from the middle. I really like bright pink cheeks. I don't know why. I just think that they look so like cute. Right, then I'm just taking my powder brush just to go over that and blend it out. Doesn't look so crazy. Then for highlighter, I'm taking my favourite combination at the moment, which is the Fanny Pack highlighter by Colourpop. And I like to just apply that using a Real Techniques setting brush. I like to just apply this in that C sort of motion. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow. You've probably seen this like everywhere. I'm just going to be taking Bubbly, which is this shade here. I'm just popping that on top of that highlighter, cream highlighter. And I am going to be blending this in even more with my bronzer in a minute, just in case it looks a bit harsh. So I just take my bronzer brush and just go around it just to make sure it's blended nicely into the skin. I keep meaning to do the highlighter challenge, but I want to do it when like I'm not going out anywhere. I just know that the day I go to do it, Craig's going to say to me that we're like going out somewhere, and then I'm going to be like, oh my god, I'm taking a bubbly on my nose and then on my Cupid's bow. And again back with my bronzer brush. Then I'm just taking Sunburst. Apply that to like the high point of my cheekbone. Then I just take a bit of my Makeup Revolution setting spray, and I'm just gonna wet my brush, just go over that highlight, and this will really make it stand out. And it will also help it sink better, or like absorb better into your skin. Instead of just like laying on top of your skin, it will really like go into your skin. I hope you get what I mean. I'm going on once more with my bronzer brush just to blend out any harsh edges. For my lips, I'm just taking the NYX Natural Lip Pencil. I'm just going to be lining my lips with this. Then what I'm going to be doing, and I know I keep using this like all the time, but I'm going to be using my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in I'm Nude, just because it's like my favourite nude at the moment, and I'm going to be creating a like sort of metallic lip. So I will say the only thing that I'm not keen on with this liquid lipstick is the smell. It's a weird smell. I wish it was more like cakes or something, or like vanilla. I'm just going to wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to show you my little idea that I have. It's sort of similar to my last tutorial, but I'm obsessed with the like metallic lip look at the moment, so I just have to do another metallic lip. Okay, now the lips are dry, I'm going to be going in with the shade Bubbly from my Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit. I'm just going to be pressing that onto the centre part of my lip. This looks really crazy at first, but it looks really pretty like once you... And you could just leave it like that, or you could just leave it as a nude lip if you didn't want to go for a metallic lip. But then I'm just going to be taking Sunburst, the one at the top here, and I'm just going to be putting that on top. And then I'm just going to be adding some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Gilded on top of that, because it's more of a like goldy lip gloss. I love the smell of her lip glosses. So this is the lips done. Now what I'm going to be doing to finish off the makeup look, I'm just going to blend my eyeshadow one last time, because it's me and I just have to make sure my eyeshadow is blended, because otherwise I just can't go on with my day. I'm just going to be spraying the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray all over my face, just to set my makeup in place so it doesn't like move throughout the day. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to, like this video if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Also, if you have any video requests of any makeup tutorials or any videos at all, then don't forget you can always leave them in the comments down below, or you can tweet me, or you can send me a message on Instagram, comment on any of my pictures, or like DM me on Instagram or whatever. Or you can contact me using my Facebook page, which is ChloLouiseMakeup. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Take care, bye!